Well, welcome back. We continue our Safety for You reports tonight with what's known as the silent killer.
And according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, every year in the United States, more than 4,000 people are rushed to the hospitals for carbon monoxide poisoning, and more than 400 die.
And if you didn't have a CO detector in your home at this point, our Chivon Kleffer has 6 good reasons why you should.
In a small Fenton Township neighborhood, on a cold February afternoon, Fire Chief Ryan Voles went inside this home to a scene that's now seared into his memory.
One of the hardest calls to ever respond to, is, in my eyes, of doing this for the 20-some years I've been in this business.
Room after room, body after body. Heather, Leonard, Grant, Luke, Brendan, Rachel, all dead, all because of carbon monoxide. 2 days before, a storm cut their power. Genesee County Sheriff's officials say the Quasarano family hooked up their propane generator to get heat pumping back into their home. They didn't know the generator itself was pumping deadly gas inside as well. They set it up in the basement when it should have been outside. With their home sealed up, carbon monoxide crawled through. They couldn't see it, they couldn't smell it, and based on where their bodies were found scattered on every level of the home, officials say they likely had no idea it was there, killing them one by one.
It's the silent killer. I mean, you don't know it's there, and usually until it's too late, because you get fatigue, you get lightheaded, you get get to the point where you don't know what's going on, and then eventually you pass out, and then the final is you die from it.
About a month before that tragic accident, another family of 6, this one in Ionia, nearly died. Amy Latimer was helping her niece take care of her 4 young children inside this home on January 28th. They were all sleeping when the 1-year-old fell out of bed and started crying. That woke the 3-year-old up, and she went into her mom's bedroom.
She said, "Mommy, my head isn't working right."
Amy and her niece both felt sick when they got up and knew right away something was terribly wrong and that it might be carbon monoxide. Minutes later, they got everyone out and called 911.
Ionia County 911, where's your emergency?
The cause? A malfunctioning furnace. Public safety officials in Ionia say the levels inside the home are at 400 parts per million. They got lucky because that's lethal.
We could have lost 6 members of our family, 3 generations all in one night.
Amy's family didn't have a working carbon monoxide detector in their home. The Quasaranos didn't have one at all. They range in price anywhere from $20 to well over $100. Some have batteries, some plug in, some digital readouts, but they're all designed to do the same thing: warn you when poisonous gas is lurking in your home.
What carbon monoxide does is it goes into your bloodstream, and then what it does, instead of your blood cells picking up oxygen, it blocks the ability for your blood cells to pick up the oxygen. So you start to slowly suffocate internally, basically. You're not getting enough oxygen to all your vital organs.
The CO detector is first.
Yeah, every level should have one.
Second, Brad Drury, the assistant chief of the Delhi Township Fire Department, says get to know your home, know what appliances inside give off CO, things like your furnace, water heater, fireplace, stove, gas dryer, and in your garage or near your home, your car, generator, barbecue, anything that burns fuel. Third, make sure those appliances work properly.
And your furnace is already in a separate area here, right, with your hot water heater.
Make sure they're clean and have them inspected regularly, especially if they're old.
And it says, warning, replace detector by the year 2003 is what it looks like to me.
And fourth, know what not to do.
People lose power and they start looking for alternative heat sources. People will connect generators up that is running in their garage, but their garage is sealed up and it's actually allowing carbon monoxide to go into the home. Or they put a generator right outside a window that is not sealed very well and it's actually filling. Those type of internal combustion engines fill a lot, or put out a lot of CO.
In the case of the Quasaranos, they put the generator directly inside, the worst thing you can do. Assistant Chief Drury also says stoves should never be used to heat your home. Doing that could also be deadly. So as we head into these cold winter months and you seal your family inside, you need to ask, are we safe in our own home? Unless you have a carbon monoxide detector, can you ever really know?
Wow, well, that was Chivon Klepfer reporting, and you can find CO detectors in places like Lowe's, Home Depot, and Walmart.
Yeah, absolutely. And as far as where to put them, well, all that information should be listed right on the packaging. But again, as you heard in Chivon's report, officials recommend that you have at least one of them on every level of your home. And if you'd like some more information on carbon monoxide, please visit Scene on 6 right on our website right there. Head to WLNS.com.